Okay. Yes, we are live now. We're just bringing up the live stream on Danielle's phone so we can actually read the chat, because where my phone is, I can't actually see anything anyone writes. You've not subscribed to my new channel.
I have.
Oh, there we are.
Turn it down.
Writes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So it'll take a while for people to come in. So all I'm going to be doing for a moment is actually mixing up some substrate, because we have our... Hello everyone. Hi everyone that's joined. So I'm going to have to keep looking over to see your comments, because I can't see from where I'm sat. So I have to keep looking down here. But I'm going to be actually mixing up a substrate blend at the moment. Danielle's cleaning some of the old enclosures that we've kept in the shed. And this is all preparing for a lot of new animals that have come in for the new series. So if you follow my community tab post, you will see everything about the new series. It's the biggest unboxing I've ever done on either of my channels, and we're going to do it by colour. So each video will be a colour of certain animal that we get in. There is still time to vote on that. It doesn't matter if you vote now, but in about a week's time or so, I will... Yeah, the lid falls off that.
I didn't know.
I've talked about 20 times.
Oh, listen.
And then you've lost what I'm saying now. Fool! No, I'm joking. I don't beat Danielle. It's a joke between us.
Yes.
I do not. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying now. So yeah, each video will be a certain colour, but in about a week or so, the polls, I will count them up. So that was the point I was trying to make. So I'm going to read your comments in just a second, but I'm going to be, well, we're both going to be pretty busy throughout this live stream. We just want to be able to chat to you while we prep everything, basically, and see who comes in. So, oh, James is here. That's James.
Who?
Yeah. Hi, James. And Greg's here. Lady whose name I can't remember.
Danielle. Hello.
Right, you scrolled up now. There we go. So thank you for everyone joining. Feel free to just start a conversation amongst yourselves or with us, and I will talk as I go along. But I've got about, well, what is it, 25 times 4, 100 litres of base substrate to sort through. I'm probably do about half on this, and then I've got to add the extras to that 100 litres to make my full blend. So what I actually do, what I'm doing right now, is I'm literally crumbling up. You can't see because left is right and right is left, or whatever on a camera. I'm literally just by hand, like you would mix a cake or whatever. I'm just mixing up this substrate. Take all of the big lumps out of it. We want it as fine as I possibly can, so that when I add components to it, it mixes really well with the substrate. Whereas if you leave huge clumps and then you put your additives into your soil, it's not really getting everywhere. It's getting kind of in between the lumps. So I always try and break it up as much as I can, so it's like light and it's fluffy before I put any additives in. Another thing, when you first make a base substrate as well, which is something that you'll need to learn, is...
Oh, you want to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was going to...
Oh, I'm talking to everyone, but I'm talking to you as well.
Oh,
one thing you need to learn when you first make a base substrate is it's all very fresh, it's all very new. You'll have a lot of fungal activity if it's made correctly, which for some animals is absolutely fine, whereas others, you kind of want to let the substrate sit for a while and naturalize over time. But some of this we are going to have to use straight off. So
yeah, I might not be able to get it all done properly.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's all good.
Here, are we putting those up there?
James likes my choice of beard. Beard with sounds midlife crisis. I've got fungal activity. Yeah, the only reason I ended up with a beard is because in my work I wasn't allowed one for several years. And then all of a sudden, I was allowed them. So hello to everyone else who's joining. Hope you're all well. Famous Mr. Beginning. I'm literally mixing substrate. That is pretty much it. And I can answer any questions you may have to do with phase 3 if you would like to. Some questions I won't answer if I don't want to give anything away, but anything I can answer, I will answer for you. So this Sunday there'll be no video still. That is the last of my break. The following Sunday there is a more detailed talk about phase 3. I know talking videos aren't for everyone, but for those that are following me pretty much religiously and want to know every detail of what's going on, that video will be for you. If that's not your type of video, wait one more week. And after that, we are doing a Beetle video. After that one, I have an unboxing that I did for a trade. So I traded a lot of Tortolaca herculanea stick insects. As I said on my last live stream with Creepy and Crawly UK, and you'll get to see what I picked up from him. And then this unboxing video will start. And one of the reasons I want to leave it that long is because if I've got the time in other paydays to add to these videos, I will. So although things will be housed, whatever, within the day or possibly the next day, depending on when they arrive, for animals, most have arrived already. I'm going to film it in a way that I can add to it in the editing process. So there may well be more than I initially planned. Now, what I will tell you is I have actually neglected the colours of brown and grey for the moment because I think they're quite easy colours to get, and they were so low down on the voting system that I haven't purchased any animals for those quite yet, but they will be coming. Maybe next week instead. And then I haven't got too many to deal with all in one go.
Where's my drink, please?
Oh, my hands are black.
It's only going to be on the outside of the glass. Thank you.
Hello to everyone else that's joined. I can't read any of those comments even from up here. Have you a favourite colour you were hoping win the votes? I actually didn't, believe it or not. There were a couple of colours that I was struggling to find the animals I wanted in those colour ranges that were picked to be not the top of the list, but pretty high up on the list, which put me in a bit of panic mode. Blue being one. There's very few things that I could consider blue, and there, aside from the tarantula world, there are not that many things that are blue, or at least are blue when I purchased them. What?
Pass me another enclosure, please. I can watch it.
So, like, there's like certain stick insect species that will get blue with maturity, but they wouldn't have been blue by the time that I got them. Things like that. So that one was a very tricky one to do, and I don't think I'll be able to add to what I have already purchased for blue. Purple was a tricky one till we figured it out. Don't tell him what it was.
Who figured it out?
So you figured it out. So Danielle managed to help me with purple, which obviously is one of the big bug rounds colours. So I would have said I'd love to have been excited for that one, but I wasn't. I was still struggling. So when I first put this vote up, I basically already had ideas for the majority of those colours. And some colours I wasn't 100% sure yet or whether anything would be in stock. But I put it on there because some of them were really cool colours, like blue. You can't do a colour wheel of different animals and not include things like blue. So, where are we? Sorry if I miss any comments. I have filthy hands. I can't scroll back up. But there was one. Are you going to Bristol next month? I am not, because work wouldn't let me have the time off, I'm afraid. So the likelihood is I won't be at any other shows this year, but I've already put in to my work for BTS next year. They haven't reviewed that yet, but that I'm going to go to. I can't not. So it may be, I might be able to jump in the show if like something else comes up closer or whatever. But the likelihood is there won't be another one probably till BTS. If Bugfest come back with their little shows in like February, March sort of time, I might be able to attend something like that because they're very close to me and not that long a drive or train. So those will be all right. But everything else is likely that I won't attend.
Sad. It sucks. Who is have to come see us?
I don't know who you're saying is saying what here.
The guy who asked if you went to Bristol.
Where?
So underneath there.
Oh yeah. I have to see if we can come to you, perhaps. Yeah, you can. This is a very, very tiny home, though, just to warn you. There's not much manoeuvrability around in here. So anyway, what are other people up to today? How are people's collections? So on and so forth. Is anybody looking forward to anything in particular with their own collection? You all right?
Yeah, I was trying to make it look nice, but look, Mara was already not see it.
Right.
Thank you. That stinks.
Right, I need to add some bits to this, so I will be back in a moment. Feel free to talk Danielle with them if you wish to.
Yes. Yeah, it's fine. He's in bed right now. He's in nursery 3 days a week, Zana. Oh yeah, 15 is fine.
Right.
Yeah. He's alright actually, he's not that irritating. Not yet, anyway.
Oh no! Sorry, I've got no control over it.
Oh. He did make a mess. Did it go in the tube? Oh, really?
That's disgusting. I need to get that out. Hang on. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't have anything.
Use a bit of tissue. Yes, he's always spraying dirt everywhere.
Just pushing it down.
Does it not go through? Like all the way through?
No, it's sat in the bottom.
Oh.
Oh well, I'll have to just breathe it in at some point. Pardon me. Right, I need to add something else as well. Where have I put that cup? I had a cup. Clear cup.
A what?
A had a clear cup ready to put some stuff in. It's okay, I'll do something else. Oh, bloody hell. This is not working. Ugh.
Do you want a hand?
This is awkward. I can't say which round this way round this bag is. If I open it the wrong way, it's all going to go on the floor. Ah, see to that. I got it. I got it.
No, these aren't going to be perfect, by the way.
Ah, no. They don't need to be perfect. Bam.
What's that?
Calcium. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It all went a little bit wrong. Right, where is here? As you can tell, we're not very well prepared. Wasn't going to do this as a live stream initially, but I thought it would be cool to chat to some of you people while I make it. So what I've done in here, I've added in some worm castings, I've added in some calcium as well. It doesn't mean everything is probably what you think it is. I've started to use a base substrate for most of my inverts anyway. I just add the odd extras when it comes to what species.
Is there any more down there?
No, there's more over here.
You didn't put your phone on silent.
These are the twisty ones, so you have to be.
Twisty.
Yeah, you have to twist the tops to get the lid off. Well, that one's already twisted then.
Oh, right, I see.
So, while we're here then, if anyone would like to answer this for me, whether it's type of animal or species or whatever, however you want to explain it, what sort of animals are you looking forward to hopefully seeing in my unboxing video in this series? So we're focusing a lot on breeding stock, but also pets as well. So there is a big mixture of invertebrates going to be involved in this big series of unboxing. So what sort of things are you guys hoping to see? What would you like to have seen on the channel for this big unboxing? Because that's what I want to know. That's one of the big things I want to talk about today. Because you never know, you may well come up with an idea that I haven't thought about that I can get hold of that can be added in. Because I still have this week plus 3 more weeks before I have to edit at least the first video. So there is still time for me to potentially, after payday, get more into this unboxing. So please let me know what sort of things you have enjoyed, or you would either enjoy that you've never seen before, or you've seen in the past on the channel, however you want to express it. I'm just curious.
James said a camel.
James said a camel spider. I will tell you this right now, at this present time, there aren't any available. So I wasn't really going to give as much away for this, but that is something super cool. And it's something I would like to try one day. But I will tell you now, at this moment in time, at least in my searching, there wasn't any available. Someone wants to see millipedes. Hello, Jeremy. You all right? Sorry, I took off your chat because it was in the way of my chat. I just scrolled off.
Huh?
You had a Facebook bubble that I scrolled off.
Oh, right. Sorry.
A type of scorpion. So we had millipedes on the list, we had scorpions on the list, a camel spider on the list. Some really cool ideas. An octopus, not going to happen.
Centipedes, rare isopods, rare scorpions, maybe some rare beetles.
Yeah, that's a good list there, Greg. Very good list. Oh,
Inverts UK said hello.
hello. Sorry if I don't catch anyone when they come in or if I miss any comments.
I will see them.
It's hard for me to see. I have to keep looking down
They've got crappy eyes.
to view them, and I've got very terrible eyesight. Yes. Oh, this mixer takes some money.
He's asking what you want to see in this chapter. What? You said?
Huh?
They're asking what we're talking about. Some of you might have just joined.
What we're talking about? We're talking about the Phase 3 big series, big unboxing series that's coming with lots of different invertebrates of various colours that will be coming out. All explained on my community tab post. And we're discussing what people would like to see come up in those videos. So it's going to be a long series. I can't remember how many colours there were now, something like 12, 13 colours, something like that. So it's going to be a long series. So it's going to look like an unboxing channel for a while, but I'm not doing it as an unboxing as such. So you won't, it's not a case of normal, the box is in front of me, I open it, oh, this is what I've got. It's more a case of, okay, we're doing this colour today and we're jumping straight into the actual animal footage. It's not going to be any of the standard stuff because I actually unboxed them beforehand. It's several boxes all in one go. It's one unboxing, but several boxes split into various videos. So I have to unbox them before I start the channel because there's various colours in various boxes.
Devil's coach horse and leaf colours.
Devil's Coach Horse. I've never found one. I would love to find one.
Sorry.
I have never ever found one. Leaf cutters, if you're referring to things, ants, I am not allowed to keep ants here.
No, I don't like them.
Danielle's rules. So there will be no ants.
Moon over my eyes.
channel.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Moon. How are you?
Vampire crabs as well.
So there's lots of things people are looking forward to. It's weird doing a live earlier in the day, seeing a lot of British people here, because normally I end up doing my live very late at night and I catch more of the American audience.
Phasmatodea said hey.
Hello.
In which case it's a kid.
So for anyone wondering as well, when it comes to the colours, some videos you will see multiple animals, maybe 3, 2, 3, maybe even 4 in some, I can't quite remember. Different animals of that colour coming out in the series. Other colours, there is literally one. Because I've said before and I'll say it again, I'm not buying for the sake of the videos, I'm buying for the sake of me, whether it's my pets or my breeding projects. It just so happens that I want a vast variety of colours, which is why I have done this. So the unboxing for colours is for you guys, the actual animals which I'm buying is for me. So yeah, some videos I'll try and make them as interesting as I can, the ones that only feature like one species, and then we'll shorten it each time for obviously multiple species, so you're not having a really long video if possible. But we will see. Right, that mix is pretty much within reason how I want it. There's only one thing that I don't have. Well, I have at home, but it's fine. I can have that in tomorrow. Weta are cool. I don't know how to explain it for you. Imagine a sort of like a tropical type, almost like cricket living in trees that are predatory rather than. Yeah, they're interesting. I have had wetas once before, and they died within a couple of days of me owning them. I bought, I think it was 2, or was it just 1? Many years ago, probably about 4 years ago, something like that. And they just were not well from the moment that I purchased them. They were lethargic when they came in the post, and they never picked back up. I think it was 2. One of them was practically dead on arrival, and the other one only lasted those couple of days. Coconut crab. I would love to have a coconut crab, but I don't have the room for a coconut crab. They're huge. Like, huge. You basically need a room.
Just keep one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it would destroy a child.
Oh.
Right. That's about the consistency of that one. So I will make another.
It would eat a child.
Yes. The claws are very strong. They'll easily go through snappy bones. I mean, not one to have with children around. That's for sure.
One of those dog-sized isopods from Japan.
I'm assuming those are the aquatic ones. It's the only ones I know of. Deep sea isopods. Now that would be cool. I did actually try and attempt, you'll hear it in one of the videos coming up, about attempting aquatic isopods, but the first lot I got them in a jar. By the time I set their home up, they were not good. I had to, it's because it was a couple of days. Shouldn't have left it a couple of days, but I just wasn't prepared. I saw them and I just wanted to give them a go. They weren't purchases, they were wild ones. So I have a setup if I manage to find any more.
So good evening, Bugman.
Hello Ian, how are you? Jeremy's working with an Aussie huntsman. Which one are you working with? Is it one of the massive ones? I know they have pretty massive ones over that way. I do like huntsmen.
I'll be back in a moment.
Right, I'm not going to read the chat for a minute because I need to start preparing for another substrate blend. Can you get around?
Yeah. Sorry, my fat body is blocking a little bit.
Right, bear with me a moment, folks. Oh, God, that's heavy. Right, Ian's going another 25 litres. Oh God. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I can do this without making a mess. Let me hold the box again because it was going to go everywhere.
they're not coming out.
Bloody hell. Sparkling.
Come in. And invite you said 1 Arthur Eden, Sam, and yes, 7.
I am doing a substrate blend. I have 100 litres of topsoil among various other components that I need to add in. I just realised I forgot to add something into that other one, but never mind. So I start with topsoil, I break up the topsoil, then I add worm castings, I add calcium, and then I have small other things I add in depending on what species the substrate blend is for. So at the minute, I use this now as a pretty much base substrate for everything, even things like the tarantulas, because if I ever want to make them bioactive, I could do, because there would be a very rich soil for the springtails to grow up in, for plants to grow in, and isopods to eat, everything. So I make this blend as a base blend, and then depending on what species, I change it up a little bit. That cut on my thumb is stinging now. Got just rubbing dirt into a cut on my thumb. Beautiful. I can't read from here.
Just PM you and Kian, by the way, what sort of topsoil do you use?
My favourite brand is actually the Westlands topsoil, but I was struggling to get hold of that. So now I'm using Wix topsoil. Just try not to get any ones that give you loads of information about boosting growth to plants, things that have got random fertilizers in and other bits that are designed for purely for plant growth, because you might have certain chemicals and certain acidity build up and all sorts of other things that could be involved.
Corner said hi. Hello.
Hi Darcy, how are you? So yeah, if you want to get a brand of topsoil, Westlands is my favourite of all time. If not, Wix one is fine, and I've actually done okay with Wilco's own brand before as well. But in order, I would go Westlands first, and if you can't get it, Wix's own brand. I think it's their own brand. Yeah, it is own brand of topsoil.
Can you read? I'm going to bring it closer to your face.
Jeremy's getting some. And Queens. See, I would love to give ants a go again. I did once, and I only did all right for a matter of weeks. But a lot of people that got the same breed, I can't remember what it was now, as I did, most of them started failing after a few weeks too, which is very, very odd. But Danielle won't let me keep them. Yeah. So the only way to do it is to sneak them into my other house.
I don't like ants.
I don't like ants.
They're the worst for me. Just look at the fuzz.
Frog and Istra. And they're getting big fast. Good, yeah, they will. They will. They put on size every molt. Oh, that's very cool. But I can't pronounce plant names with the black beauties. Yeah, there's loads of plants you can try with various Phasma species, but Privet was easy for me to get, so mine are pretty much exclusively on that. I haven't really experimented because I'm using the pink wing variety. I don't want to risk losing any because they are very hard to come by in comparison to normal black beauties. Beekeeping, that's cool. I know people that do beekeeping. Oh, I wouldn't make a very good baker.
Just what?
No, it's okay. There are more enclosures I can give you in a moment. So let me finish this bit.
I might have
and
to
then I'll
lay
put
like
my-
sit.
sit whatever way you want to sit. Beast! And your bugger up his eyes.
Yeah, I did. You sure you just noticed that?
Yeah, his eyes been open the whole time. I couldn't see. It's got bugger up's colours on her eyes. So does anyone here use heat cables? Because I'm thinking of a different way of heating my room when it comes to breeding animals. And an oil-filled radiator or any kind of radiator is not suitable when you've got a toddler and a baby walking around. So,
Baby walking around.
well, it will walk eventually.
Yeah, the right way.
So I was thinking of putting up heat cables, but I've never used them. I'm not quite sure how well they work or how they work. So I'm assuming it's a strip which then goes to a connection to a plug. I don't get it. Because I don't do reptiles, I guess. I don't really know anything about them. So if anyone wants to explain the way heat cables work and can they be used around shelving or anything, that would be great. So people are using them to use it in your shed. How do they work then? Is it like one long strip, or can it be multiple strips that go to one connection? My thoughts are like, I don't really want to have tons of them on the go at once. I'd like to have like a pretty long strip or something. I don't know how far out the heat will go or anything like that. Sam messaged me and I'll explain. I can't message anyone because I'm I'm live on my phone. But you feel free to message me and I will have a look after the live.
What? I can't see. I'm all back.
They're just mocking each other.
Oh.
I'll send you a link. I have a 48-meter length cable and a couple of 24 meters. Wow, so that's pretty impressive then. I'm assuming they go fine on a thermostat. I have a thermostat somewhere. Spare thermostat somewhere. It's... I can't remember where I put it. I know how heat maps work with a thermostat and stuff. I never try with cables. Just hook them up to a stat and you'll be good to go. Awesome, thank you. Right, excuse me while I add some more to this. Oh ha ha.
Look at the state of your hands. Disgusting.
Oh, I love this stuff. It's so good.
The 5 good evening.
Oh, it's Ben. What?
Oh. Hello.
Oh, right. I just need to wash my hands a sec.
What's an Alaskan king crab?
Now, where did I put that other little cup? There it is. You know what? I think I'm only going to do these two today. I'm going to have to do the other two another time. hurting me. I've got more bits I need to put into them, but
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to do any more than 2 boxes today.
Massive crap.
Massive crap.
No, I asked what an Alaskan king crab was.
Pardon?
I asked what an Alaskan king crab was. You say massive crab.
This is what I meant to add in.
Charcoal activated
Carbon, yes.
carbon. What did I
Well
think?
done to you. It's the same thing. Pretty much. Oh, I need to remix that other one now. Oh! Oh, do you want me to pass you my clothes? Are you taking a break from it? Okay. So for anyone that's not met Danielle before, she likes to eat.
That's true. I do like to eat, but
That's not why I said it.
Willow Armstrong said hi.
Hello. Thank you for joining.
No, I've never seen Leon the Lobster. Have you?
No, but is that grocery store bought one? I don't know. I know there's a massive viral video that I've never actually watched that has millions of views that comes up every time I'm scrolling YouTube about a grocery store lobster. I'm not sure if that's one people refer to, that someone's kept as a pet or something. I'm really not sure. Oh. It's a good thing I bought these boxes. I would have had nothing to mix this in. These boxes, I actually bought them for the next series. That's a much smaller series, but the next series that's going to come, which I'm not going to go into details on yet, there's going to be a lot of series-based stuff coming in phase 3, which you'll find out more about when I pop up the actual next video that gives a full explanation. There are going to be a lot of series coming out, and that way, like if somebody doesn't like a particular series, they don't have to watch it. But it's not just randomized videos. There will be random videos in. If I see something cool or something happens, I will do a video about it. But what? Oh yeah, we've got a nature documentary on telly in the background, muted with some sort of, what is it? A buffalo?
It's a buffalo.
Some sort of massive buffalo.
That's hilarious. And someone said yes. I'm assuming that was to your lobster.
Oh, okay. I will watch it at some point. Also, if anybody gets certain, not so much tarantula molts, but if anybody gets,
Do you like fish, Sam?
do I like fish? I know nothing about fish. I do like watching fish. I like our local aquarium. We have a really big aquarium. And I've even watched a few fish keeping YouTube channels that I've really enjoyed. But I know next to nothing. I kept goldfish for a while that I actually really enjoyed when I was a kid. Various species of cold water fish.
We've got some fish relaxing.
And then, yeah, then we went on to tropical and we got guppies and they bred. Do you remember that?
There's a bot in here.
Huh?
There's a bot in here.
What? Oh, naked. How do I get rid of that then? Oh no, someone's spoken. Now I've lost a comment. Where is it? Where are you? There we go. That one's blocked. No more nudity.
Why are they in here? Dirty.
That's They will do. I should have made you a moderator of this channel, really, so that you can block people. I will do that for next time. We live and we learn. But I think it makes for a bit of entertainment, to be fair.
What does mod me mean? Someone said Sam mod me.
I can't because it's far. If you bear with me, I will do it. Hang on a minute. Who is it? Because I can't see from here.
It is Darcy's Tea Corner.
Right, hang on, Darcy. Let me see if I can reach from here because I've got dirty hands, so I don't know how to do it. I'm on StreamYard and I have no idea how to do it through this. I know how to do it through normal YouTube. I will have to sort it out for next time because I actually haven't got a clue. It just tells me to remove you from stream or mute you when I click on you. So once I'm back in the YouTube app again and I'm doing it through there, I will sort that out. Oh, right. Why does that one feel nicer than the other blend?
Because your hands are clean.
It's going to bother me.
Do it again.
Do it again. Oh, I need to mix in what I've just added in. I'll just do it down here. I'll just give it a little one. It's only a little bit, but I just need to fluff up a bit more. I can actually hear.
What is it?
Well, I'm not going to say what it is because people will know that.
Oh, you know what I was actually making the noise?
No, but I can make a guess. I've still got to house a lot of the animals that arrived today for this new series, and I can hear them in their
massive
postage
buffalo
tabs.
thing we're watching is finished now.
Ah, bye, Buffalo. Next is something about
America's most remote national park. Gates of the Arctic.
fair. Is that actually going to play next? No, it was just
It's
advising.
Swiss Alps. Wild Animal Paradise.
Fair enough. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'll do more encoded now.
Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm in think mode at the minute. I need to figure something out.
Sorry, I've been trying to set up mode.
Trying to sit up.
Yeah.
I don't want to carry all this back outside. Whew.
Willow Armstrong likes our sofa.
Who?
Willow Armstrong likes our sofa.
Thanks. This has been our family sofa since my child was what, 2, 3?
I think she's about 3 or 4.
3 or 4 years old, and she's now 11. Would you like me to make a hot drink? What do you want?
Tea, please. Oh, yeah, tea, please.
Yeah? Right, folks, I'm going to go make me and Danielle a drink. Feel free to ask her questions. You can ask her questions about me. You can ask her questions about...
you just opened yourself up there.
I don't mind. The new realm. You can ask her questions, whatever, but don't reveal anything in that unboxing.
I've probably forgotten half the stuff anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Aside from that, you can answer questions. So this is you and Danielle time. How many we got now? We've got 11 people. Fire us some questions. Embarrass me, embarrass her, do what you like. I'm going to go make some hot drinks, and I probably won't be able to hear her from in there while the kettle's boiling. But be nice. Okay, I'll be back with you in a moment.
Are you talking to me?
To everyone. Oh, that's another one after that one's got this.
That would be easier.
That one I can set up while we're on the line. When I come back, I'm going to set something up on this live stream for you as well, because it's not to do with this unboxing. Do you have a cup in here?
No, it's in the kitchen.
That's your mine.
That is mine. Yours was in the front room, kitchen. Yes. Yes, he is, princess. And I can't answer that because he's actually taller than I am in real life. Sling. Who did a slingery house? Oh yeah, I remember doing that. That was the first one I ever done something like that as well.
Is anyone trying to embarrass me?
Somebody asked if you're really a princess,
I could be.
and then someone said, "Why is Sam shorter in real life than he is on screen?"
I'm 6'1".
I know. I was gonna say I did say something. I couldn't answer that because you're taller than I am. God, yeah, and I have blonde hair. Jesus Christ.
People won't be blonde today.
Yeah, I remember when I did that slingery house like ages ago.
You'll probably do blonde once you've had a baby.
It won't be all the way. It'll be like just the end. Like wonderful. Sam is very small.
Sam is what?
Very small. I'll ask him when he comes back in. Oh, sorry. He's 6'1". I think that's what he said. You weren't in the thing. Obviously know Sam very well. Do you know what he did?
Well, this tea does not look like how you like it, but I promise you it'll be good.
His last birthday, people were drunk alive, put his crown on and said, "I'm a princess."
Is that Darcy?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
She said, "Tell him Darcy asked to laugh." So when they said about you're being very small, the sound that was very rude. You weren't in the frame, but I know what you did. Can you get me like a spoon or something?
Pardon?
Can you get me a spoon, please?
A spoon?
Yeah.
What?
So I'm gonna have to use my hands to scrape the sand off the bottom of the enclosure.
It's like a normal spoon.
Yeah, please. Sam makes very anemic tea. Thank you. I'll put the current video section in there so you can see too.
Sorry, squint because I can't see.
I said you can look down at those.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to look at myself. Sam, you just, yeah. I've got a question for you folks. I am looking to delve back into, not quite yet, but at some point delve back into the world of African tarantulas. Now, I have my reasons, and I'll go into that in the future. But let me know your favourite African species of tarantula. Sorry, you can carry on with your glamorous work. I can help you enclosures now.
Oh, Jesus.
Sam, you need new eyes. Yeah, I do need new eyes. I was supposed to wear glasses for the last, how old am I? 34. So, 19 years I'm supposed to wear glasses for. But I tell you what, they haven't deteriorated that quickly considering I haven't worn glasses. So. Dusty.
Yeah. Sand. And mud.
Careful, you wake up your child.
I completely forgot he was in bed.
Can you pass me a spray bottle, please? Like the choices people have mentioned, I like do you know what? As boring as it might sound, I miss my darling. I raised her for years. She was that amazing age. If you don't know, she's the one that got sick and was sick for ages before she died. And I did the video where I actually did a sort of autopsy on her. Found out what was inside a tarantula's horn. Inside a tarantula's horn. So Charlie needs help. Dania doesn't do spiders. She doesn't know anything on spiders. They have a little horn. And I opened her up. She wasn't well, and I really miss her. But to be honest with you, I don't want to end up with a male, as nasty as that sounds, because they're so tiny and they're cute but boring. But a nice adult female, darlingy, I just love them. Really love them.
A few washing clothes, I'll dry them if you want.
Okay. Well, that is one of the nicest looking Africans in my opinion, Darcy. So I need to get another one of them. I had one of those as well that I was raising from a dinky slim. And it made it to, I thought at the time it was sub-adult, it wasn't. It would have probably been.
Ow!
You alright?
Yeah. That really hurt.
She beat you?
Yes.
it would have probably been maybe 2 molts before sub-adult, or maybe 1 before sub-adult, and then it had a wet molt and it died, and that's why I haven't kept one since. But I definitely want to get one again. And I think I'm ready for it now. Let's thank Danielle for letting Sam keep tarantulas. Yes, that's true. So we really didn't know how things were going to go with this move, like at all. So when I was searching, nowhere would accept animals. So luckily I found someone who's taken a stick insect. When I came here, I was going to give up all but a couple of the tarantulas. Danielle was persuading me not to give up what I loved. And then I didn't even have to sell on the ones that I did sell, but I did so because I don't want to take up a whole room for my hobby. I've already got a whole corner over that way for a collection. I've got a shelving unit with the TV inside it for things. These are not spiders, those spiders don't stay in this room. And then I've got 2 thinner shelving units for the tarantulas in her room. Again, it's something you will see in the upcoming video. Do you want me to do it for a minute? Because that one, I'll give you a minor little tour. Don't worry, I don't show them your room. Well, I do, but I don't show them anything other than the spiders in your room. I filmed that when you was taking them to nursery.
Oh, today?
No.
Oh.
A couple of weeks ago now.
Get a shed, mate.
We can't do it. That was a plan. But unfortunately, Danielle's front yard, as it were, is pretty much public. So although it's hers, it's got a railing fence around, and all the neighbours. We are in Plymouth's version of the poverty area, the deprived area, as it were. So we are where you get all the and not to diss anyone that needs them, but the benefit families. And I don't mean people that necessarily need them. I mean the people that choose not to work, that are perfectly capable of working. We're in the area where there is a lot of drinking, because there's all the nightclubs within 10-minute walk at most, 5-minute walk maybe, all the pubs. There's a lot of drug use in this area. So we're in a really dodgy area that if there was a shed, it will get broken into. I was supposed to use our garden for the Project Paradise plants. They were already setting fire to plant pots out there, right outside our front door. So we are pretty much, except for storage containers out there, scrapping plans with that garden. And in my...
You live in the project.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the American version.
Oh.
Well, it's not quite as bad as the projects, though. But yeah, and where I live, my official home is up the road, so it's still in the same area, but it's because it's near my daughter's school, and I will be near the baby and Danielle. So yeah, it was just work. But the good thing about living here, though, is this: we're right by the cheapest shopping areas. So the supermarkets, you think of supermarkets, we have the cheapest ones within, what, 30-second walk if you don't count how long it takes to cross the road. So yeah, it's kind of ideal for a child that you've just got to go up the road and you can get almost anything you want. Most of the childcare needs, your food, at all the cheapest prices in this town. So I put a sweetener in, and then I realised you wanted sugar, so I added sugar in after. So it's like 2 sweeteners and a sugar in. Is it not amazing?
No, because it's got sweetener in it. There's no
Sorry, you should have sweetener. I stopped doing sugar for sweetener a while ago, but Danielle's not so keen.
No, I don't like the taste. So you're a monster.
Shut up, you. Right, I'm just going to set this little enclosure up, and we'll do a mini rehouse.
You murdered tea.
I murdered tea?
Yes, he makes really anemic tea.
I'm a dairy man. I like milk. So mine, they're not like massively milky teas. They're not like some people's teas.
Oh, I think that's wrong.
Is it crashed? Go back and click back on it. It'll tell you if it's still running or not then.
Yeah, it's on. Oh, it's.
Is anyone getting a connection issue with us, please? Because Danielle's phone is, so we're trying to work out whether it's just her phone or the in
I'm going
connection.
back on it now. Hang on.
So we can't see your comments for the minute.
Just for the moment. Right. Samuel, what's the emerited tea? Have you been to the aquarium? I'm a sugar person, not sweetener. Same. I don't like
What was that
sweetener.
about aquarium?
Have you been to Plymouth Aquarium?
I have been to Plymouth Aquarium. In fact, I'd love to go again. It's just so blooming expensive to get in there. But I love our aquarium. It's a good one.
Everyone's calling you a tea murderer.
Well, when you've lost as many teeth as I have, you switch from sugar to sweetener, okay? I don't look it, but from here backwards, there's one. There's one missing there, two missing back there. Got the full set there, except, oh no, I've got the full set there. This one stops here. Big gap, one tooth, missing the back two. I lost a lot of teeth, and it was through drinking tea and smoking, and now I have sweetener and I have vape. So
it's the milkiness that you put in my tea.
but it's not that bad.
I can taste the milk.
I'm sorry. I forget. I will get it right. One day I will remember. Excuse me. Right. You'll have to keep an eye on a minute. I'm trying to find a little bit of bark for this one.
In that bag, isn't it?
Which bag? That one. Look at that. Oh, we're all over the place here.
Darcy's 52, never had a cavity or lost a tooth.
Yeah, well, I got rubbish teeth. That bag's empty.
No, the one that you brought in with the bark in, isn't it under the desk? Or have you moved it?
Oh, yeah. So it is.
One missing molar and getting hit with a stone. Long story.
I didn't know that.
Kian or English UK, I can't remember what it is. I have one missing molar and getting hit with a spade. Long story.
Hit with a spade.
Yeah, then for one story.
Fair enough.
Sadly, he said blow some O's for us. Do you like them for me?
I'm going to try in a minute. Right, those bugs are too big. I've definitely seen more somewhere.
No, we haven't run out of bark. It's just he lost the bag.
What's in this one? I know there's more outside anyway. I was just trying to avoid that again.
What coffee table? The glass one?
Who's asking that?
No. Someone said, oh yeah, I have Sam's coffee table.
Yeah, he does. He bought my coffee table.
The one I wanted. You weren't here.
Class! You've got a toddler who smashes into things. Don't say he doesn't, because he does. He does.
He's evil.
Well, okay, maybe.
You're about to take up and go, he's not, when you're the one who always wanted to be one anyway.
He's pestilence. Of course he's evil.
He's not pestilence. He wasn't even born when COVID was a thing.
No, he was conceived when COVID became a thing.
No, he wasn't. It's really hard.
You're in pain. Doesn't matter if people see that you're struggling. It's just natural life, isn't it? This baby kicks very hard.
Greg said, sadly I have to leave. I'll watch the rest on stream tomorrow.
That's all right, mate. See you later, Greg. Thanks for coming on.
Bye.
Where's that water spray? There it is. Oh.
Good night.
Is that gravy again?
Yeah.
Ah, good night, mate. A little bit of leaf litter, and I'll try and make this not go wrong.
Break lockdown Forest tilapia.
Look.
No. Did you break lockdown Forest tilapia?
Oh no, I didn't actually. Oh, it was very good.
He was very good. Forest broke lockdown anyway.
I think that's the point.
Oh.
Yeah, probably should have.
Yeah, look all the suffering we went through when I moved in, and I just had to do it on my own.
I only took one to have a baby.
Huh?
Said it takes one to have a baby.
Takes one what?
That was a joke.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Takes one to have a baby.
Oh.
Instead of takes two to tango. You don't understand my humour after
No,
all
I
these
don't.
years.
There's another one!
What?
Naked HDXYZ,
Yeah, don't-
cheap sex
Don't say those words. You'll get me taken
Well, why
off.
are they allowed to have their names like that then? Dirty.
Bye. Well, we know for next time now.
Oh,
don't we?
sorry, give me a second. I'll do the 2 comments. Thanks. Thank you. Something beautiful. And I didn't see it, so I had to go.
Who? Oh, Darcy. Darcy, stop trying to steal my woman. I'm joking. So here is an enclosure. Sorry, phone quality is not the best, I know. Just going to add a little bit of leaf litter, and then I am going to put in. Oh wait,
Sam, if I get around to making that coffee table an enclosure, I can send you a footage of it to use in a video. Free shout out.
yeah, it's more than welcome to.
Yes, the rise of the legendary coffee table.
So I just realised what I was going to house. It's not a part of that series, but it is on a video that hasn't come out yet. So I'm just going to do it anyway, but I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Well,
These ones.
I've forgotten what's in there.
Good. Well, I can't say that loud because they need to watch the video. Well, basically, I'm transferring something from this tub to this enclosure. A few things, in fact.
Actually,
There are isopods in here, but it's not the isopods I'm transferring. Well, you can see, but if it flies in your face, it's not my
no,
fault.
no, okay, put it there. No, we're not applying.
Oh, God, it's flying. Don't fly.
Why would you do that?
No, well, it's not my fault another one's matured. There was one that could fly last time. Careful that lid's not on properly. Yeah, these things can fly.
Why they're so quick?
Nighttime is a bad time to do this.
Why are you doing it?
Right, we're going to need to be able to keep an eye if these leg it.
At least my windows are shut.
I need to know.
I can't move fast.
I need to know if anything else can fly. No, but you've got good eyes. If you can tell me where they are. Sorry, I can't position the camera to see this properly, but just so you know, this could go very wrong. Right, crawl onto my hand then. And don't fly. Go on. Sin. That's what's good about these. They have lips. So they have to crawl round the lip if they want to get out. Where is it? Okay, it's crawling around the lip. So there's one more that can fly that I'm aware of.
Have you put a bird in a plastic box?
Okay, no, there's two more that can fly in there. Another one's matured.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. Right, will you go down, please? Oh dear. These aren't anything scary. It's more that I don't want to lose them, because over this side of the room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different bags of stuff that's to do with my substrate mixing, plus 2 big boxes of substrate this way, and all the enclosures we've been cleaning over that way. So I will literally, trying to find this thing in here will not be easy. Now, where has that one
Sam,
gone?
it's obviously an even. Someone's just seen what it is, apparently.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if you can work out what it is. I don't mind. I'm just... Right. Whoa, steady on. Where's the other flying one? There. There is an isopod in here that I don't really want in here. Chill, chill. Wow, these things are mental. Are you keeping an eye on that one? He's in that corner, it's fine. I want to transfer, but that's where they're going to go nuts. Right. We're going to go for it. You ready? Don't. No, you need to stay, dude. This one's doing circles. Right, do you want to come out onto me too? No, you're going to do circles around the bottom. These things are mental fast. Right, are you going to be ready with your eyes so you can tell me where things have gone? Yeah? Because I need to do this. But I need to know if something runs somewhere.
Go.
Ready?
Yep.
Right.
I see nothing.
Okay. There is still some in that substrate, so for now we need them to come off of here. Get off of here.
There's another one.
Where?
Another bot.
Huh? Ugh. Is that same one?
Yeah.
How can it not be? Oops. No, I put it on the screen. Right, we're putting someone else on the screen because I can't do this from back here. I'm trying to deal with a lot of things at the minute.
Sam, you track for the bot.
Get off my hand. Oh, you are bigger. You must be a lady. All right, you off. Off. Off, I tell you. You go, you go. You are an isopod and you're coming with me because I already have a home for you. Well, there's nothing else on there, is there?
No, not I can see.
Oh, trust it to be on the top. There you go. I don't know how that bot keeps getting in if it's blocked. Right. Now there's some in the substrate here, so there's loads in the substrate here. Here you go.
Oh, they keep changing their name.
Oh. Right, I don't know how to set moderators on StreamYard. So get off me.
No, Sam doesn't have a bald spot.
I'm just got very short hair right now compared to normal. Get off, get off, get off. Right, you can sit on there for that. I have to bring this isopod thing over because there's a couple in there. Sarah did warn me that in this tub will be some isopods mixed in. I just want them separate for the moment. Here you go. Still didn't put the leaflet in. I'm going to have to do that in a minute. In you go. Rehousing these is going to be a nightmare because they will need it at some point. There you go. Oh, you drop back in. How is the chat, Dan?
Bradley C said you're very handsome.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks. I think so too.
And everyone thinks there's a baby eagle in there.
There's some red bits in this sand. I wonder what that is. In this substrate, sorry, not in the sand.
Should have kept your sand for everyone of the scent.
Wow, he's really given me more than... When this video comes out, there is a lot more in here than I first assumed. Out. Get off. Gonna have to keep checking this tub for whittle babbies.
It's funny that this 10 PM is her wake up time and her usual bed at this time.
It's because she likes to keep you awake.
Yep.
Oh, there's baby isopods in here. There's baby isopods. I have to keep this soil until they grow up a bit.
I fell on there, I didn't see. Oh, cuties.
I think I'm going to have to just keep checking this pot for the inhabitants.
Red Chopper said thank you for subbing to him.
Hey, me?
Yeah.
That's no problem. To be honest, with this new channel, I haven't subscribed to half the people that I did in my old one, and that's nothing against anyone. That's because my YouTube app still often connects to my old one. So when I load it up on my phone to watch YouTube at work or on a bus or whatever, it loads up my old one, which is why sometimes if I do leave a comment, which isn't often on people's, quite often it will say old channel. So if you see a subscribe come up from the new one, don't think that I haven't been watching you. I just haven't been watching you through this channel.
Bradley asked if you keep springtails in every enclosure.
A majority of enclosures I do. Found another one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Most of the time they will still just appear in my other enclosures. So as soon as it gets damper, they seem to move themselves from one to another. But I do want to at some point get a lot of springtails all in one go and start a proper breeding box for them. I'd like to get them on like a really high quality amount and sell them as well, if possible. Try and do them a bit cheaper. What are you laughing at?
Laughing at the tape. Do you remember that video that came out of whatever that thing is? Not that. It's these things running around. They go, Alan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were just on the TV doing that thing. All that was going through my head. Alan.
Right, well, we're going to have to wait until these isopods grow up now to check if they are all orange ones or if there's a different species in there.
Have you ever eaten salt and vinegar crickets?
Yes, I actually like them. Genuinely enjoyed them. They taste like crisps.
Can you eat a raisin?
Oh, the difference between a female and a male.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now, in the video, when the video comes out for this, I didn't spot a female.
Someone said, can you eat a raisin?
I can eat a raisin. I know who said that.
Ow.
Talks about chucking raisins at me. Right. Let me.
Someone's seen a scorpion before.
I've never done that. I've done crickets, grubs. Can't remember if I've done locust or not.
I've never eaten a bug in my life.
Anyway, that's how that enclosure looks. Don't know if you can see the things walking around in there or not, because my eyesight's terrible from here. But that's cool. Yeah, so I found like 1 or 2 adults. I think it was just 1 when I did the video. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Oh, that is so cool. Right, I need to put the
Right,
name
there's
on these.
cheese flavour ones too.
Cheese? I eat cheese anything, mate. I love cheese.
Oh.
Oh, I've realised I don't know how to spell the species name. And I can't look on my phone. No, because I've got to tell you how to spell it.
Mm.
Alright, it's my new label maker. It's ugly, but it's cool. You can do the labels after this.
Okay.
I'm going to guess that's how it's spelled, but we may need to remake this label. Oh, so cool.
Ooh, leaves!
Yeah, that's what they've all got on.
Cool.
We need to start setting up some of these enclosures in a second.
Okay.
I've got to remember what's for what now.
You can have cake.
Oh, yeah. Where's the rubbish one? That one. Ooh. There. That's so cool.
Do you remember your Morrison's unboxing? I remember.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed making that actually because it's nice to
Was
do
that the
something.
lockdown one?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
it's nice to do something a bit silly, like unrelated, a bit silly, but good fun. Oh, that closure looks good there, doesn't it?
I can't see because it's bright light on my face.
Oh.
It was funny.
So, pardon me.
You dirty soul.
Right, where did I put my book? Where's my book?
You were letting Theo draw on it
Oh yeah.
with a pen. Like that.
Just need to see what needs setting up for what. Not all of it has arrived yet. Okay. You in pain?
Yeah.
This pregnancy is a little bit tougher on her than her last. She
My last one, I didn't have any symptoms but heartburn. And a cramp.
yeah, so this baby kicks so hard it actually hurts her a lot.
But she doesn't sleep.
You know what? We can set these up over some telly in a bit. we'll stay on the live for a little bit longer. I know we're going to go because Daniel's not feeling too great. And we're going to set some enclosures up and get some things housed.
Have cake.
And have cake. And we're going to try and we'll try and fit another live stream in before the phase 3 starts. Especially if I do add to this order, which will be interesting. So yeah, we will see. But does anyone have anything else they want to ask or want to talk about before we do head off?
Oh, I want a badger. Oh,
They're evil.
they're cute.
They're evil.
Yeah, but not if you raise them right.
What?
They're in the wild. They're going to be evil if you get a pet one.
Badgers are evil.
What's it doing? What's it doing?
Should have 100,000 by now. Yeah, well, this new channel, I struggle to get past. Well, what I'm on, I've been on like 1,200 for ages. I used to average on gaining just under 200 subs a month, and now I'm lucky to get 30. So it's a bit of a shame. You can't have cake. Cake is for me.
I'm having cake too.
It's my cake.
You're not eating that whole cake?
No, I'm not.
Dude, look, cool beetles on
Oh, stag beetles on the telly.
it. Like, oh, why do they look like that?
That's what they look like. I don't know why they look
So
like
their
that.
things close.
I don't really know much about stag beetles, but yeah, I assume so.
Oh, they can fly.
Yes, they can fly. Right, I think if no one else has anything else to ask, we might call it a night. I was going to stay and actually design some enclosures while on the live, but it's getting on a bit. It took me a lot longer to do what we planned already, just cleaning some up and making substrate blends. It's taken a fair old whack of time, so I'm just going to crack on casually now, I think, with a bit of telly, something to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get a massive centipede. I don't mind centipedes. I've had a reasonable size one before, but if you're talking of the real gigantic South American type ones, don't know, they're expensive, and I don't really want to spend out that amount of money for something that may well just easily die on me and is not something I'm using for breeding. So I don't know, we'll wait and see. I did have a polymorpher for a while, yeah. I've also had, I can't even remember now. I've had a couple in my time. Some of them I passed on. A couple of them did die on me, and the rest I passed on to people. There's a squirrel on telly now.
It's like Nutkin, doesn't it?
It's a red squirrel. Why is it messing with that bird of prey?
I don't know. But they look like the tittifers from in the night garden. That's what they do.
You put one through my letterbox, but do you know where I live, or do you know my old house? So when you picked up that coffee table, that was my old house.
Please, the birds.
Right, guys, I think we're gonna call it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to get some rest, and I'm well, you can barely see me anyway because I'm just leaning back.
Huh?
You were just sat there like a
Yeah, wow, hurts.
beast.
Because she's living in there. You know.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining. Next time I will set some moderators so this issue didn't happen again with the creepy bots. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah, you're probably right, my centipedes. You've got better memory than me. Okay, cool. Thank you everyone for watching. I will try and do another live when I can, because there will be more things that I need to do, and I may as well chat to you guys while I do it. So, yeah, I do appreciate you all coming along, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.